this trust that my brother has put in my hands. According to some of the narrations, that Qasim, he went back to his tent. And his mother, Farwa, she saw Qasim sitting and looking sad. She went to Qasim and asked him, what is wrong? Qasim, he said, I want to go forth and to defend the household of Rasulullah. I want to go forth and to defend my uncle. But he is refusing me to go. At that moment, Farwa, she remembered that there was one scroll, there was one thing that Imam Hassan, he had told her to do. He says that whenever you see my son in a state that he is saddened, then you give this scroll to him, you give this letter to him. So Farwa, she took it and she brought it to Qasim. When Qasim, he read this letter, this will from his father, Imam al-Hassan, it stated that, oh my son, there will come a time when your uncle, Hussein ibn Ali, when he will face an enemy. He says, you will be with him. And when you are, then you should represent me in defending the household of Rasulullah, in defending your uncle and my brother Hussein ibn Ali. At this point, Qasim, he became happy. He went back to Imam Hussein. He showed Imam Hussein this will from Imam Hassan. At that point, it's stated in some of the narrations that Imam Hussein, he began to shed tears. He says, but how can I refuse this if this is the will of my brother? So he allowed Al-Qasim to go forth onto the battlefield. It is stated that when Qasim, he went forth on the battlefield, he began to say, In tankuruni fa'ana banu al-Hasan sibt al-Nabi al-Mustafa. That if you deny me, if you do not want to battle with me because I'm a young boy, then know who I am. I am the son of Hassan, the grandson of Rasulullah. He says, "Nahnu wallah awla bin Nabi." He says that we have more right to the Prophet, that we are the lineage of Rasulullah. It said that Qasim, when he went forth to battle, that he went forth, he was one who had been trained by Abbas. He had been trained by Abbas to fight. So this young boy, as he went out to fight, they saw that even grown men were no match for him. At that point, they decided to send more out. One individual by the name of Umar ibn Sa'd al-Asadi, that he came out, he says, I will kill this boy. That he came out, it said that, according to some narrations, that Qasim, he was actually thrown down from his horse. And as Umar ibn Sa'd al-Asadi, he came across him, he struck Qasim in the head. As Qasim was struck in the head, he called out to Imam Hussein, Ya Amma, ya adrikini, that, oh my uncle, come, I need help. And at that point, they said that Imam Hussein, he came out onto the battlefield. He came out attacking to clear the men from around Qasim. According to some narrations, that the dust had been stirred up and the body of Qasim had been trampled. Now, whatever the case may be, that Imam Hussein alayhi salatu wasalam, when he reached to Qasim, and he saw that Qasim, that his body was full of blood, he took the head of Qasim and he put it in his lap and he began to say to Qasim, Wallah azza ala ammek, that I swear by Allah, that is so difficult for your uncle that you have called out to him and he has not been able to come to answer your cry, to answer your call. Then Imam Hussein, he began to say, Sabran ya bani umumati, sabran ya ahl bayti, that, oh my ahl bayt, oh my cousins, oh my family, that you must be patient today, for after today you will not face any humiliation. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. سيعلم الذين ظلموا وأي منقلب ينقلبون. اللهم بحق هذه المجلس الحسينية اغفر ذنوبنا واستر عيوبنا وقضي حوائجنا واشفي مرضانا وارحم أمواتنا وعجل فرج مولانا صاحب العصر والزمان واجعلنا من أعوانه وأنصاره والمستشهدين بين يديه وتحت لوائه. O Allah, by the right and blessing of this commemoration for Imam Hussein, forgive our sins, cover our shortcomings, give cure to our those who are ill among us, among our friends and family. Have mercy upon our deceased ones, grant us our needs, hasten the reappearance of Imam Zaman, make us among his helpers, his companions, and those who sacrifice our lives for him, and for the welfare of the Ummah in its entirety, for the welfare of the oppressed, that the oppressed may be liberated, and for the hastened reappearance of Imam Zaman. Shall we recite Amma Yujib? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. عمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه ويكشف السوء 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 عمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه ويكشف السوء. ماتب الحسين. يا
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.